Good morning, I am Siseko.
And I'm Riza.
And welcome to our channel. Just a few weeks ago, we traveled to Thailand and we were wondering about the effect of COVID on our travel plans. And well, if you are also planning on traveling or thinking about it and wondering about it too, well, you've come to the right place. Here's our vlog. We're boarding now, and 5 hours later, we'll be in Bangkok. We've arrived in Bangkok and are now following our driver. A little humid, but it's not that bad actually. Well, that's because I haven't been outside.
So we arrived at 2 a.m. and took a taxi ride, which was organized by Let's ZZZ Bangkok. It was 600 Thai baht, and actually that was too expensive.
We've arrived. What's the time? It's around 1 something a.m. No, 2. It was almost 2. It was such a long taxi ride.
Not really.
Just try to test the microphone. Actually, today we're supposed to have 12 people. From here, we will drive to the main meeting point. I need to collect 6 more. And then after we have everyone, we're going to start the tour. Drive straight from Bangkok to Railway Market and Train Market. And my name is Jenny. Jenny. So just let you know in Thai, when we go to the meeting point, we will see many guides. We will see many clients and many minibus. But just kindly remember me, the driver, and our minivan plate number. You can take picture of the plate number. On Monday, not many restaurants open. Other day it's okay. So Chinatown Road is on the right. Actually, Chinatown Road here, road looks like dragon. Now we are in the area of head of the dragon. And in front of us, a little bit right, this is China Gate. It means that now we are in the area of Chinatown.
All those tour buses.
Where?
This side. Oh, I mean, we've been seeing a bunch of tour buses. Our tour actually began with an unexpected stop at Bangkok station, which is right next to a salt farm. For us, it was a little strange, but we went with the flow. From here, we got onto the train, which was going to the Meklong Railway station, which was actually on the tour plan.
After the sun comes, after sea water is evaporated, they got sea salt left. This is the product from this area. Actually, for rainy season, no good. Because of they need to make sure about the sun.
I would like to mention that our guide Jenny was spectacular. She was superb. The best. If you do book this tour on TripAdvisor, ask for Jenny. Because I want to do this.
I think it's okay.
Here.
Can feel it.
Where's Jenny? Here's Jenny. Let's follow Jenny.
Some helpful tips when you're traveling to Thailand are: first, no PDA or public displays of affection, no pointing at people or things, Don't put your feet on anyone or anything. And don't put your hand on someone's head.
Train station that we are going to is actually called the Maeklong Railway Station. And it's famous for the marketplace that's actually there and how close the market stalls are to the actual train, the railway. So why do people, stay so close to the railway? Well, the sellers actually, there's a whole market over there, and the sellers requested from the government that they be able to keep their stalls in close proximity to the railway, and 8 times a day they just move away their goods and let the train pass. So it's just a phenomenon, an interesting phenomenon that draws tourists. So if you do go there, please do buy some stuff, support the local sellers, just leave something there, some economic footprint. Okay. Wow, it's extremely close. It's so weird being on the other side. People, everyone is so close. When the train arrives, the sellers will actually sometimes shout at the tourists and tell them to stand behind the red line. Stand behind the red line! Come on, guys. Seriously.
Most of the tourists are stubborn.
So stubborn.
So stubborn. They just care about the photo or the videos that they were taking. So,
It's irritating.
It's totally understandable for the local sport.
Dangerous. In the middle, yes.
Yeah, they have vegetables, they have ginger,
Yes.
they have cucumber, tomatoes, chili.
So 8 times a day, they will move.
Yeah, because of some container.
Yes.
They have wheels, they just pull and push.
Pull, yes, pull and.
Some items they put quite low on the floor. They
Yes.
don't need to move it.
I see.
Remember we said to support the local people, buying stuff from them, but we strongly suggest that you do haggle because they tend to prices a little bit higher.
Exactly.
So haggling and negotiating is a must.
We're getting decapitated. So many fishy smells and interesting, unique flavors. Try some stuff. I'm not really a fish person, so I didn't try any of that. But at least some of the fruit, the mango. I think the best place to wait for the... Wait, actually it might be on that other side. Or... Next up, the Dam Nguyen floating market.
Haggle, haggle, haggle.
Very important.
When buying souvenirs, you have to negotiate the price.
Pay what you're comfortable with, but usually they will overprice. Balance, yes. So we don't drown.
They're gonna bring you back here.
Okay. Actually, this market is man-made. The canals here are man-made. Apparently, the king previously requested the people to make a floating market. The market closes at 2 p.m. There's a whole story behind it. I'm not gonna go and explain it.
At the floating market, you can actually buy a lot of stuff. Most of them souvenirs like magnets, decorations, local bags, dresses.
And there are a few restaurants there too, like really small sort of eateries.
They also have floating restaurants, like they do the cooking on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
you
Yes,
know,
yes.
and under boats.
It's really interesting to see how the people have used this commercial market as a tourist spot. A lot of the stalls are closed now during COVID, but they're opening back up, and I hope you do support them. Do they have magnets? Let's get a magnet. Hey?
Okay.
Oh, what do you think? This one?
The floating market.
Okay, how about these two for 300? And those two, 300. 200, okay.
I love you. I know, Chad.
Was I not taking video all this time? My goodness.
One more.
Oh, so they were saving.
The floating market now. No, let me
This
take
is
a photo.
actually my first Thai meal.
First what meal?
Thai meal. My first meal in Thailand, actually.
Yeah.
So this is chicken right here. I think it's actually quite spicy, so I'm going to have to be very careful. We've got egg on top of the rice and some cucumbers there. Let's see what happens. So I'm having the fried chicken and fried rice. Really good, salty, bit oily.
chili peppers I'm not going near.
MBK was just full of tourists and a lot of foreigners actually who are living in Thailand or living in Bangkok. I don't want to say haunt the place, but visit the place. When we left, we had a treat because we were so tired and we were out of it. We took a VIP taxi. It's just a London cab. Usually the taxis are cheaper, but we were so exhausted, we just had to get home.
When you're tired, you will do all kinds of things, right? Including take a London cab. Double or even triple the price actually. And another option is a tuk-tuk. The others probably went in and then they just left.